What's going on, guys? Mitch here. A little different start to the vlog today. I'm out on the road bike. Today is day number 2 on the sworks SL7 and in the fall riding gear as well, which is rare. So going out, super light recovery ride. I already did a very light recovery ride this morning, and I'm trying so hard not to pop like 150 watts just because it's a beautiful day. As you can see, it's still winter, but you know, the snow is melting. We're probably a month behind where we normally would be, but that's all good. As I said, I believe last week I showed you the bike. It's still absolutely great. So we did a couple tweaks on it just to kind of get it, you know, a little bit more adjusted to where things are at, but still having fun. It's still just a rocket ship, more so than any bike I've ever owned, I'll be honest. Okay, well, let's get out, keep riding, have some fun, and we'll catch up down the road. Fucking idiot. So yeah, anyway, second day out on the bike, absolutely having a blast, but I'll be honest, the excitement, it just isn't there like it was on the first ride. Is that normal? Where you just like, now it just becomes the norm for the next 6 months or 5 years or whatever? It might. Couple of good boys playing ball. Not gonna complain. So it feels good to be back out on the bike, having a great time. But let me tell you, man, it is so windy out, which is crazy. I guess we get this little uptake of warm weather, and with it, I guess it's like the Chinook from the mountains or whatever. It's so windy, and I'm trying so hard to not work on this recovery ride, honestly, but this bike is just not letting me. It just wants to go so fast. I am absolutely really enjoying this thing. Like, I really can't get across just like how an extra pound of bike and it just makes such a big difference in terms of like its lurchiness. And the other thing too is, like, I don't know, this is my first S-Works. And so this one is I think it's a 12R carbon. Now I don't know what 12R means, other than I would assume it's a higher thread count. So think of it as like, if your fingers are interlocking together, there's more of them, if that makes sense. Like smaller fingers. And I'll tell you this, like, this thing just wants to go forward. Like, it's stiff. And I don't know if it's like, I really don't know if it's that much difference than the Tarmac SL7 I rode last year, but it just wants to go forward so fast. I am absolutely loving it, man. So anyway, there's no real point to today's vlog, so I think I'm gonna check off there with this beautiful background behind me. Hopefully you can see that, and we're gonna cruise on home in total recovery mode, chilling and enjoying this view, man. Incredible. How can you be mad at that? Especially on this. All right, guys. See you on Thursday. And we're gonna go through this puddle dangerously quick. It's almost better to go through it quick.